Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the J-Dub Show. I'm your host, J-Dub. Before I get started with this review for the episode of Raw that aired April 20th, 2009, just like to say thank you so much to all of my 749 subscribers. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, and you just happen to be watching this video, go ahead and subscribe. Click the yellow button right over in that direction. Easy. Can't miss it. Thanks. Also, make sure you subscribe to my backup account. Put the annotation somewhere in this video, so, yeah, just check that out. Okay. Getting on to this episode of Raw, it starts out. Oh, and I must say it wasn't live like all of the recent episodes of Raw for probably like these past couple of months have been live. I don't think they're, not live until they go overseas or something. But this episode was not live. They were in London, England, I think. So yeah, starts out with Chris Jericho coming out to the ring. He's announcing to all of the fans that this is going to be his last appearance on Raw. He says that, the crowd starts to cheer and everything. Then he calls the audience unappreciative of everything that he's accomplished. Just last year he won the World Heavyweight Championship twice. He was the Superstar of the Year. He won the Slammy Award and everything. So he calls him unappreciative. Ricky Steamboat comes out to the ring. Great applause, great pop. He comes out to set Jericho straight, saying that the fans aren't unappreciative, and they've been showing him so much love since his return to WWE, and this has been some of the best times of his career. Chris Jericho challenges him to a match at Backlash. Then John Cena comes out. I'm looking like, why the hell is John Cena coming out right now? Like, why can't WWE find him a storyline? Put him in the storyline so he can stop butting in other people's business. He butted in the Edge, Big Guerrero, Big Show storyline. Now he's butting into this one. I'm thinking, get him some business of his own so he can stay out of other people's business. But, yeah, whatever. He ends up challenging Chris Jericho to a match tonight. And then Ricky Steamboat accepts Chris Jericho's challenge for the match at Backlash. First match of the night, Chavo Guerrero comes down to the ring and he announces an open challenge because he wants to show his aunt, who's the new general manager of Raw, that he can do more. He's worth more than just pushing her wheelchair around. So Batista comes down to the ring. He defeats Chavo Guerrero in, only a couple of seconds. Hell, the pin, the 1-2-3 pin was probably half of the match right there. But, yeah, Batista does a Batista bomb on him, 1-2-3 pin. Chavo, gets up like, no, I wasn't ready yet. So Batista comes down to the ring, gives him a Batista bomb once again. Over and done with. Very quick match. Second match tonight, CM Punk versus Kane. This match was a very quick match also. CM Punk ends up defeating Kane because he countered a chokeslam into a DDT. These first two matches were like washes. They didn't even really matter. Next, Santino comes out to call out his sister, but his sister, she wasn't there because she was in Italy, and she appeared on the Titantron. And she says that she can't kiss Khali on SmackDown because she has a blister on her lip or whatever. So Beth comes out and she says that, she made sure that Vicky, set aside some time so Santina can kiss Khali at Backlash. This promo, it went on for too long, and I was thinking, like, has Santino reached his peak, or was this just an uninteresting promo to me? I want to know if anybody else felt that way, because it wasn't really funny. I wasn't busting out laughing like I usually do on Santino promos, and I was just like, when is this going to end? Like, whatever, get it over with. But yeah, then Melina comes out to the ring. We get an impromptu women's championship match. Like, this match came out of nowhere, but Melina ends up defeating Beth. This was a pretty good match. We saw that that move Beth did at the Royal Rumble where she pulls Melina's leg, like bends it all the way past her back and beats her in the head with it. But this time we saw it while Melina was on the turnbuckle. Melina then, this match ended because Rosa Mendez jumps on the apron. She ends up distracting Beth. So Melina hits the sunset bomb on Beth, and that's how the match ended. So Melina got a clean pin over Beth, even though it came at, with Rosa Mendez interfering. But this is like, I don't even remember when the last time I've seen Melina get a clean pin over Beth. Not like with a schoolboy pin or a roll-up pin, a regular match, like Melina is actually competition to Beth. So that was a good thing to see. Fourth match tonight was John Cena versus The Big Show. Not John Cena versus The Big Show. John Cena versus Chris Jericho. I guess this match ended in no contest because Edge comes out to the ring and knocks both guys off the turnbuckle. So the ref calls for the bell. And then after the match, Edge ends up attacking John Cena, does a concerto on him. But this match was a very good match. Both guys showed some athleticism. Both guys, at their best in this match. This was a pretty good match. And they let it go on for a while. It probably was like maybe 20 minutes long. And yeah, the other matches of the night, they may have been short. But this one, it kind of made up for it. Not totally made up for it, but it kind of made up for it. Fifth match tonight, Big Show versus Rey Mysterio. Once again, we have another very short match. Big Show ends up defeating Rey Mysterio. They had the officials checking out Rey Mysterio after the match. He looked pretty beat up. And yeah, I'll say once again, like I said before, I actually like the Big Show. I will say I'm a fan of the Big Show. I like his matches. I don't agree with the people that call him the Big Slow, says he slows down matches, because I like to see his dominance and him actually putting his size to good use in his matches and dominating over his opponents. Sixth and final match of the night was Randy Orton versus Triple H in a no disqualification match. This was a very, very, very good match. Actually, I would have wanted to see this match as the actual match on WrestleMania 25 than the one that we did see, for a lot of factors. One, it was, like I said, it was a good match. Two, it was very hardcore. And three, Randy Orton won the match. But this time, it wasn't for the WWE Championship. The match ended, we had a lot of run-ins, but it's no disqualification match, so the match went on. We had Batista come out, we had Shane come out, and before those guys that came out, we had Legacy, Ted DiBiase and Cody Rhodes come down to the ring, and we saw a little tension between Batista and Shane, and we also saw a lot of tension between Batista and Triple H. So whatever happens at Backlash, I think that coming out of Backlash, Batista and Triple H will be getting into it somehow, so I'll be excited to see that. We only have 5 matches for Backlash. We have Jeff Hardy versus Matt Hardy. We have Edge versus John Cena in a no DQ. We have Triple H, Batista, Shane McMahon versus Legacy for a match for the WWE Championship. Then we have Ricky Steamboat versus Chris Jericho, and I think that's all the matches. If I miss one, let me know. But speaking of the Hardy Boys, there is talk that Jeff Hardy is going to be retiring. I won't say retiring, because I don't know if he's ever going to come back. But there's talk that Jeff Hardy is going to leave WWE. And I talked to one of my, my internet buddies. He's involved in kind of the wrestling business. He has a lot of contacts. And he says that, in the match that I missed, ECW Championship, Jack Swagger versus Christian, that's going to be at Backlash also. But, yeah, he says that he can confirm that Jeff Hardy, his contract is going to be expiring pretty soon. And, yeah, he's not going to renew his contract. So, who knows what's going to happen with that. Hopefully he renews the contract. I like Jeff Hardy. He's been impressing me a lot more. I didn't think he was really worthy of being a WWE champion. I'll probably still stand by that. But, yeah, he's still been impressing me. He has great matches. And a lot of people think that he's probably leaving. Like, I've heard people say that they think he's leaving because he doesn't have the WWE championship. And that's one way that WWE can entice him into staying, by putting the championship on him. But I never thought of Jeff Hardy as a person that was, like, hungry for gold and thinking, oh, well, if they don't put the championship on me, I'm going to leave. He never seemed like a type of person like that. He seemed like the type of person that no matter what he does, if he has to give his body, which he's done countless of times in the ring, that he's going to do it just for the, enjoyment of the fans, just to provide entertainment for the fans. I've never seen him as one of those gold-hungry type people. So, yeah, I'll keep you updated as long as I'm updated on the situation. And that's where I'll end this review. Peace out.